Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mags, and today I thought it would be really fun to create some outfits that I would wear on a day-to-day basis based on the One Piece characters. I just started watching the series because it's my boyfriend's most favorite show in the world, and he's actually been bullying me for the last 2 years to watch it with him. And finally, after enough peer pressure and bullying, I have gave in and we started watching One Piece together. And I must say, he's not wrong. It's actually a pretty good show. I'm getting pretty into it. And I will be presenting these outfits in order of least favorite to most favorite character. I'm sorry if I do your character dirty. Maybe that will change because we're only on the Arabasta arc. So who's to say that things won't change? Also, if you have any spoilers about the show, keep it in your brain. Do not bring it into my comment section. I don't care that this show has been out for 20 years and all of these spoilers are online already. I'm not seeking them out. So if I get spoiled about XYZ, that's gonna be on you. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so the first on the chopping block is Sanji. He is not my favorite because I fear he is kind of a womanizer. And Nami does not deserve that, neither does Vivi. I will say his fits are probably the best out of the Straw Hats, and for that, I'll allow him to make this list. My outfit is inspired by Sanji's outfits of always being blue and black. I chose out this blue corset because I feel like Sanji, for all of his faults, still has some flair, so I have to give that to him. He does always wear like pretty formal wear, so I decided to go for like pretty flare pants and these like ankle boots and this leather jacket with a little bit of a hidden feature. Obviously, this mic that I'm using for him is also a ladle. I gotta put some respect on his name as a chef. So, bottom of the tier is Sanji. Alright, so our next outfit is Usopp from the Straw Hats. And the reason that Usopp is on the bottom of my list is, as we all know, up until the Arabasta arc, at least, because again, I have not watched past that. Please do not spoil me. He is a bit of a coward. However, I do sympathize with him because that's probably the smartest move, is running away from danger where everybody else seems to be running towards it. So this is what this outfit's about. There's like a bit of hard elements in the leather as well as like the wide fitting pants, but I kind of wanted to add this headband which kind of symbolizes the softness of Usopp's character. He wants to be a strong warrior. However, he is still kind of a coward. Alright friends, up next we have Mr. Zoro. What he said? Zoro Roronoa. Zoro Roronoa. Zoro Roronoa. Zoro's his last name? Next up we have Roronoa. Zoro up next. Anyways, I have nothing bad to say about Mr. Zoro other than he has been asleep for a lot of things and arcs that have happened so far. So maybe, does that make him an unreliable character of the Straw Hats? We don't know, because I don't know anything about One Piece up until the Arabasta arc. This is how I would dress Zoro. I don't think he's a person who would ever have his hair down because it would get in the way of his knife. And I feel like if he was a girl, he would like to wear like kind of streetwear kind of stuff because he's too good for girly outfits. Or he would think that he is. Once again, we have the boots. And then we have kind of just a green top to match his green hair. Does he have green hair? Green hair. And yeah, this like kind of like streetwear biker jacket. And that's Zoro. Alright, next up we have Koby, who I admit I have not seen very much of. My opinion of him is very neutral, like a solid 5. But from what I can tell, Koby just seems like a nice guy. So that's why I dressed as like your girl next door kind of vibes. He's always wearing blue and white. And his hair is pink, but I'm not dyeing my hair pink just for this video. So you guys have to settle for a pink bow. Isn't that cute? This is my Koby outfit. Alright, next up we got Monkey D. Luffy, who I learned first name is Monkey and not actually Luffy, which is a lie as a person who has seen any references to One Piece on the internet for the last 20 years. Carrying on, not that I don't like Luffy, he is strictly in the middle of the pack for me because there are characters that I have watched leading up to Drum Island that actually made me cry so much. Before Drum Island, I actually thought that Luffy was a pretty selfish captain who didn't care for any of his crewmates because he only cared about adventure and the One Piece. But after that, when he was climbing up that huge ass mountain with Nami and Sanji strapped to his back, I had so much more respect for him because I was like, wait, he might actually be fit to be captain. This is my outfit that I made for Luffy. I don't have a straw hat. However, I do have a tan hat, which is supposed to replace Mr. Luffy's hat. Obviously, his iconic red top. And up until where I watched, he only has blue pants. This is the blue pants situation. Also, I wanted to choose like a sleeveless top so that when I go like gum punch, you know, my sleeves won't rip off. And also, linen pants makes it easy breezy for Luffy. Because obviously, you would never catch that man in skinny jeans. He would never. So this is the outfit for Monkey D. Luffy.
Gum punch.
Next up, we got our girl Nami, who is, as you can see, a material girl. And I respect Nami the most because she is a material girl at her core. And that is the most relatable thing out of all of the characters' motivations in the entire show. And she is a great businesswoman. I really respect her 300% interest. Maybe that's not ethical, but I respect her and support her as a woman. I also find that her as a character, she is probably the smartest, and so far in the show, she has been the one who has been giving Luffy good advice. She's like the person who's kind of holding the ship together. Because honestly, if it wasn't for her, I'm not sure they would have made it this far. For Nami, as a material girl, I wanted to give her the, kind of like a rich shopping girl aesthetic. So Nami has orange hair, and like Koby, Nami has a colored hair. And just like Koby, I am not going to dye my hair just for this video. So consolation prize, we get an orange bag. But pretend that's my hair. Yeah, this is her green and white top that I have seen so far in the show. And finally, I wanted to give her like a Prada bag because obviously we know she's a material girl. And had Gentle Monsters existed in the One Piece universe, she would own multiple pairs. So this is my Nami outfit. Alright, so this is my submission for Tony Chopper. We have only just met him on Drum Island, but I must say, he is already one of my favorite characters, and there's only one other character so far I have liked better than him, so that's why he's so high on my list. I think I relate to him almost as much. Actually, I relate to him a bit more than I relate to Nami, whereas I relate to Nami as being a material girl, but I also relate to Chopper because Chopper is such a crybaby, and I cry at literally everything. I cried so many times during this arc that I don't even remember, but I just relate to Chopper on a spiritual level. So, going into the outfit, I feel like I said, Chopper is a softie at heart, so he deserves a really soft outfit. So as you can see, the pants, the jacket, and the shirt, they're kind of like really soft elements. This is kind of like a velvety texture. This one's a very Sherpa-y texture, and the color of this shirt is like kind of a dusty pink, so I feel like it really fits Chopper's character. And I also gave him a little backpack. I know it's not blue like the one that's in the actual anime. However, he still deserves a backpack because he's a doctor, and without his tools, he can't save people. Finally, I did give Chopper these big old stompers because this is the only hard thing in the outfit because I had to give him hooves because he is a reindeer. So that's why these heels are here. But yeah, this is my submission for Tony Chopper. Also, I forgot to mention, I put these little bobby pins in my hair, like in these crisscross formations to represent the cross in his hat, or like the little band-aid that is keeping his antler to his head. So interpret that as you will, but I felt like I wanted to incorporate that because it just makes Chopper Chopper. Alright, so finally, my favorite One Piece character so far. Do you think you can guess who it is just based off the outfit alone? It's not one of the main members of the Straw Hats. Okay, ready? It's actually Laboon. I loved Laboon. I know that Laboon is not like a major character or anything, but when his story came up, oh my god, I think I sobbed for at least 15 minutes. Like, we had to take a pause because every time we paused and like restarted, I would start crying even harder. So at one point we had to take like a solid 15-minute pause just so I can collect myself and continue watching. But anyways, I really loved his story and he's such a cute character. So this is what I would give Laboon to wear because he's been through so much. As a whale, I wanted to give him like a really cute outfit. So I gave him this blue navy dress just to match him and his water. And, you know, the white top is for, I guess, like the water foam. And a little bag if he ever wants to buy any things for him and his friends, then he has a big bag to take him home in. So I also gave Laboon these blue earrings because he's from the ocean and everything about him is blue and white. I also put a bow in my hair because, like Chopper, I feel like these characters are both so soft at heart that they deserved all the soft things in the world. So that is it. Yeah, so this is my submission for Laboon, who is so far my favorite character in all of One Piece. Alright guys, so this brings us to the end of the video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment telling me if you agree with my ranking or not. But please keep in mind, I have only watched up to Arabasta, so my worldview of all these characters is possibly a little misinformed. And some of you guys might be wondering, where is Vivi? And that is because I simply did not have the outfit to make her character happen. So I'm sorry, maybe next time we can do a whole new ranking, a whole new outfit show, and she can make the cut next time. Yeah, so I had so much fun making these outfits. If you liked it, please like and comment, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye!